All right, today's June 13th, June 13th. Just a quick update. Irises have popped open. These are the reds. Lilies. They popped. Strawberries are being strawberries. Got like another 3 or 4. So our wonderful sunflower plant that has breached the top of a 6-foot fence. So hopefully that'll flower out soon. Here's some more of the lilies. Trying to get a better shot of it. That'd be a tiger lily. So the lilies are really starting to bloom out now. And they're all over. The other great thing that has happened is our hummingbirds are now going to be happy because the bee balm has popped.
Sorry, Zero. My bad.
And Sherry's taking a look at the cucumbers. Do we have any that are close to being picked?
Actually, yeah. Another straight 8. I'll go ahead and take it for your lunch tomorrow.
When you pick these, basically you want to twist until it pops off. But I've got my second cucumber of the season.
Your whites have got about another week.
So that will be going into a salad this week. Tomatoes, they're getting nice and big. These are Cherokees. And as you could tell across the jungle, it's no longer a garden, it's a jungle. That's all the way across to the fence.
Sorry, Zero.
And
your first tomato that we had fell off. So.
Yes, the tomato that we've been watching for a while fell off. So it's in a window right now. It's trying to see if it will finish its transformation into the black crim. But we got very tall tomato plants, and most of them have a lot of fruit on them. This is that Black Beauty that we started with. It actually had 2 flowers formed together. I know most experts say to go ahead and pull those off, but we're just letting it go. It's not going to hurt anything one way or another. These are our paste style. There's fruit on them. More on the Amish pastes than the other ones, but they are trying. And then the last tomato that we want to look at is the hardest one to get to walking through the garden. It's the black strawberry. Sorry. There they are. There's several all over the place, but none of them are ready to eat yet. They're still extremely hard, so they've got to ripen some more. Our peppers, they look like they've grown quite a bit. These are jalapenos, and if you could see up underneath, there's several.
Bunch of there. We got about 10 on this one total.
Yeah, there's about 10. Some of the other ones, that one's quite a few on it, but these other ones, they're not really flowering yet. So we're just waiting them. Peppers take their own sweet time, and they do whatever the heck they want. There's the Chinese 5. Some of them are over ripening, so what we're doing is just...
No, some have over ripened, but the other ones are changing to the orange and yellow now.
And we just threw them down there into the bottom to let them finish. The gigantic jalapeno has gotten some more jalapenos started. We're trying to let that one ripen up. It hasn't yet. Still fairly hard. We will probably be picking that in about a week or two, unless it ripens more quickly. For jalapenos, they tend to get, looks like wrinkles on an old man. That's when you know they're pretty close. That's a jalapeno plant. And of course that one's got a couple. Our bell peppers, well, this is our bell pepper plant, but it looks like it has some other kind of pepper, so I'm thinking that the sticks got crossed up. Now this is the one where we lost the card at seeding time, so we're not sure. But here's an actual green pepper. So things are looking decent there. That's my dragon pepper. Hopefully little spurts will be coming out of that soon. This is the one I'm trying to get out of the sun so you can see it. This is our stunted one, but he has almost doubled in size since we did the yeast bath, so things are looking good there. That one was labeled a peach. Not sure. We'll see. And then we have our banana peppers, which, let me just show you. We got several down there. So they're getting nice and big, and so is that stuff. Unfortunately, I've got a bumblebee that's trying to get to a flower, so I got to move. Her zinnias have finally opened up and they started to show.
My bee corn.
So we're getting a variety of those. Back on this side of the world. Oh, she already picked it. I'll show you some of the harvest, but those are the yellow squash, and there we go. There's one of them right there. She's already picked like 2 or 3. And then some zucchini. Zucchinis are starting to get big. Some more flowers and the stray iris. Lilies, sorry. Here's the onions. They're getting big, but
they're digging in, stealing the seeds for Jake's cat grass, dog grass.
Okay. We just planted some cat grass for Jake, and apparently birds are digging into it. These are our first potato plants. They're getting pretty big. This one has flowered.
It opened up.
And that's what the flowers of this potato plant look like. I don't know what the heck that means, but that one's getting fairly close to picking time or harvesting time. Over here, just some more zucchinis growing nice and tall, and I'm going to show you a white zucchini if I can angle my way down in here.
I got a lusty dust out there.
There's the beginning of it, and it goes all the way down. So that's pretty close on a white zucchini.
I've got open flowers outside if you want it.
Okay, we're probably going to be making a trip for something else in a second, if she can hold on. This is our experimental radish. The leaves are starting to die, but not real whole lot. Dragon tails, they're starting to turn green. Here you go. And it gets kind of weird. They go into this dormant state and go green. It's like I'm not eating them fast enough, and we're not picking them fast enough. Probably going to have to start some there. Again, Sherry has not harvested her herbs yet. She's still letting them grow. She keeps swearing that she's going to do it, but she hasn't. Those are the sages.
That will be this week since it's going to be hell hot.
Our temperatures are supposed to jump into the 90s this week, so we're probably going to go ahead and do it. Blackberries is coming along nicely. Blueberries, there was one that I actually picked. It had a blueberry taste, but it wasn't sweet and it wasn't real sour. So this is the oregano. Nice and tall. Probably harvest some more of that. And the lemon basil, which is that one and our dark basil are about the only ones that really are living. So, all right, that's the backyard update. It's looking like a jungle. Can barely see across the darn thing. So, we'll see you next week. Bye. Alright, I guess we better cover this tip. Careful of the zero. This is what Sherry refers to as lusty dusting. If she doesn't upset Zero too much.
Zeros are bumblebees.
What she typically does is she'll pick a male flower. It's the one without a... Is there one with a bulb real quick?
Yeah, I gotta get it. Hang on. Well, that's what I'm doing.
The flowers look identical, but what you got to look for, especially on...
Hang on. Wait. Because they're all... It's all just a sausage.
Here you go. Right there. Isn't that a female?
Yeah, but the thing is,
Okay.
see, this one didn't get pollinated here.
See the one... Sherry, point out that female right there. See how it has a bulb before the flower? That's a female plant. Or a female flower.
And if they don't get pollinated, they start to shrivel.
They'll shrivel and die. So what happens is in the early morning, especially with zucchinis and squash, they'll flower out. That means they'll open up.
That one didn't get pollinated.
So in the mornings, Sherry will go around, check for female flowers that have opened. If she finds any, she'll pick a male flower. Do you have a male flower that you were going to use?
Yeah, hold on. I'm checking the whites. Because this new zucchini I'm doing this year, it's hard to tell when it's without a flower. Look at this sucker. It's a white zucchini. And when it first has its flower, you can't really tell. It looks just looks like the plant.
Yeah. But
okay, see right here? She got pollinated. But she closed up already. She's stuck. See? The female flowers look like, you know.
They got the girl parts.
And then you take the boy part and you just kind of move all the pollen around on it.
Hold up. Before you drop that, did you really destroy that one?
I got one right here.
Okay.
Usually I like to sing.
No, don't.
Those who have ever seen Grease 2.
Don't. Just hold it up. Hold it up.
See?
Like, yeah, hold on. See how it has the pistil?
Put the pistil in the female flower and you rub it around.
But you don't have to peel off all the petals of the flower.
Force sex it.
Basically, you're acting as the pollinator or the bee or whatever, and you are creating...
You're making sure it gets pollinated so you get your...
So you get stuff like that. That's one of the zucchinis that we're working on.
That I'll be picking today.
So, that is how Sherry Lusty Dust. And be thankful that she doesn't sing the song that goes along with it. There she goes. I'm turning it off now so you don't have to suffer through it. Bye-bye. Alright, proper lusty dusting. She's got male flowers in her hand. So basically she peels it back to get to the pistil.
Alright, here we go.
And let me get it better.
It's full of ants right now.
Do it. So basically she just holds it and then spreads it around on the inside.
Leave it.
As you can tell, that's the female plant right there, or female flower. She's got another one over there she's doing. So she just gets in there, does it that way. The other way that you could do this, if you don't want to pop the other flower, is to take a paintbrush, like a kid's art brush, wiggle around the male flower, and then spread it around the female flower once you're done. So that's quick lusty dusting, and still no song. Thank the world. Here you go, bye.